we're looking at the plank here. The plank is an exercise for your anterior chain. Mainly, we're working on your rectus abdominis. We're also going to get some work happening in the quadriceps, hip flexors, and different muscles in your shoulder complex. When we're doing the plank, we're trying to maintain a neutral spine position. So what I'm doing is setting up neutral like this, and then stepping out into the plank. Given that this is an exercise for your anterior chain, we don't want to be feeling any pain, discomfort, or work in your lower back. If you are, there's a good chance that you're not holding yourself in a neutral spine position. Often it's going to be like this, with the belly hanging down and the butt up in the air. So to remedy that, or to try to avoid it in the first place, we'll set up in neutral, then get into our plank, and if we squeeze the glutes and the abdominals, we can provide support to the spine in this neutral position. Hopefully that's going to take some of the pain out. If not, maybe we're looking at something else going on there. Neutral also counts your head and neck. So hopefully you got your head and neck in a neutral position, and it's not hanging out somewhere over here. One of the ways to increase the difficulty of the plank is to increase the length from your contact points. So if we start in a position like this, we can make it harder by going to the feet. There's more distance between the points of contact here. Sticking with the knees, we could also make it harder by moving the arms out farther. Same thing goes from here. We can make it harder by sticking the arms out. Make it harder by going to the feet, and harder again by sticking the arms out. Another way we can make the plank more difficult is to play around with our base of support. So if we have 4 points of contact here, this would be fairly standard. We could go to 3 by raising an arm or a leg, or we could do both. The less stable you are, the more challenge it will be to maintain that neutral spine position, and the harder your plank is going to be. Regardless of which variation you choose, whether it's lengthening your plank or playing with your base of support, your goal is always to maintain the neutral spine position. If you're doing that, you can do anything you want and just have a good time with your plank.